How's it going, everybody? Today, I wanted to um, today I wanted to do a video on door panels, how to clean door panels, and a lot of people have questions about that because you're dealing with electronics. But let me adjust this. Yeah. Um, a lot of people have a concern about that because you're dealing with newer cars and you're dealing with electronics. But the way cars are now, you don't really have to worry about water getting inside, and you can clean a door panel without soaking it. And so today I'm going to show you an easy way on how to clean door panels. Quick tip: make sure that you have air, because that way you can just blow all the excess dirt or anything that's in I mean in the trim area, behind the door areas, the door locks and the window activator, and also in here as well. So I'm gonna clean this door panel, and then I'm gonna show you how I do it, and then you guys, and this will apply for all doors, any car, whether old or newer cars. If you're dealing with hot rods or custom cars, you can do the same process. And usually, what I'll do, I don't soak it. I'll just wipe it on there and clean it and blow it dry, which I'll show you. So we'll start off. I have my degreaser, which I've mentioned to you guys in previous videos. It's Zep, and I usually dilute it 1 to 1. So I only put a little bit like this and the rest water, and it'll do exactly what it needs to do. So what I'll do is, and sometimes if it's a real expensive car, and I'm not saying that, um, if it's a real expensive car, usually I'll tape off these areas around the speakers or something like that. But usually those are waterproof too as well. But I'll show you what I do as far as cleaning them. So what I'll do is I'll just spray it down. I'll spray it down real good, and then um, I'll take a water mitt like this. They call me old school. I'm telling you guys this because that's what they. I've had this mitt for over 20 years, but I keep it clean. And so what I'll do is I'll just squeeze it out. I'll squeeze it out real good until it's damp, and then I'll just wipe it. If you run into any that are um, not that, if the panels are not that dirty, um, you can just wipe them like this. And usually with the degreaser, it'll clean them real good. And I'll usually have a uh, bug sponge. I'll have a like a bug sponge, or either one of these. I've mentioned these in previous videos. You can get these from like Fry's or Safeway, Walmart, um, Amazon, and I've had this thing for over, 10, 15 years. And you can use a bug sponge and just wipe it down real good, inside here. Just wipe it down. Or if it's real dirty, you can just spray degreaser on here, because it has like a gritty feeling to it. It won't hurt your vinyl at all. It won't hurt it at all. So you just spray a little bit of degreaser on here and just wipe it, and it'll get all the embedded dirt that's in the pores. It'll get it all out. It'll be like new money. And I'm telling you, you don't have to go and spend a lot of money, getting stuff for detailing. And then once you do that, um, you just take a towel and you take air, and you just wipe it, and you check it. Check it. You wipe it down. And I excuse me. I like to use terry cloths. Um, you can use terry cloths like this, or they're maybe not terry cloths, but they're just regular towels like this, and you just wipe it down and blow it as you wipe. Now, around the speaker area, you don't spray directly into the speaker area, because when you wipe it, you can just do like this and just hit it. But around all these other areas here, you can use air on it, and don't use it like real close. You can, it won't hurt anything, but you just kind of go over it like this, and you just wipe it as you blow it. That way you get all the excess water out of here. Uh, like new money. And and also you can get behind here, get behind the door handle. All this is clean. Everything that I have hit with the bug sponge and the mitt, you wiped it down, you cleaned it, and if it's like I said, if it's embedded dirt, you can take the embedded dirt out real quick. You don't have to sit up there and scrub. And so that's how I do it. If you have any questions or comments, drop me an email at masterdetailer@gmail.com. That's masterdetailer@gmail.com. And quick tip, now your um, door panel is clean, and now you can take uh, your spray, your dressing. Usually what I'll use, give me a minute here. Usually what I'll use is a company called SI, and it's a vinyl and plastic accent coating. It's like a silicone coating. And what it does is some coatings out there you spray on there, and it will um, like outshine the material. I like this because it keeps it not shiny, but it keeps it like a natural glow to it, or a natural look to it. So what I do is I'll spray it on there. Just spray it on there like this, all around. Spray it on. And then the reason why I like these towels are because if you take a microfiber towels have little hooks in them, and they grab, and it takes a lot of the material out. It still keeps it at a a decent shine. But I like these because you can wipe over it, and it takes out the excess, but it keeps it a natural look. So you just wipe it in there, and it's like new money. And that's how I've done it for years. All these new techniques and all these different things that people are coming up with as far as detailing. I was doing all this stuff now that they're coming up with now, not boasting and bragging. I say it humbly, but I was doing that stuff back in 96 when I first started my business. So, time is money. and if there's a way that you can get something a lot cleaner, quicker, and not waste time, man, you're on top. So that applies for doors, that applies for seats. And actually, what I'll do, the next video, I'll probably talk about how to clean seats with leather and cloths, like velour cloths. So, um, again, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Masterdetailer@gmail.com. Y'all have a blessed day.